The cafeteria aboard the Xenobiology Research Station orbiting Helios Prime cleared within seconds. Dr. Marcus Chen looked up from his research tablet, confused by the sudden exodus of aliens from a dozen species, finding urgent reasons to be elsewhere. Then he saw her. A Cravathi woman stood alone in the suddenly empty space, her distinctive pointed ears drooping slightly, body language Marcus recognized from his studies as sadness or resignation. She was tall, with the predatory grace of her species, venomous spines along her arms retracted but visible, claws capable of tearing through armor currently wrapped around a meal tray. Her name was Vexara, and everyone avoided her. Marcus had noticed the pattern over his weeks at the station. She moved through corridors like a ghost, always alone, always avoided. Colleagues took alternate routes when they saw her coming. Even other Cravathi, during their rare visits, kept their distance. He'd asked about it once. His supervisor had explained with visible discomfort. Her empathic projection is damaged. Malfunctioning. It constantly broadcasts predatory menace, makes others think she's about to attack, triggers instinctive terror. It's not intentional, she can't control it, but everyone responds to it anyway. Marcus had felt something when Vexara entered, like static at the edge of perception, vague unease. But it didn't trigger terror. His human neurology apparently didn't respond to Cravathi empathic broadcasts the way other species did. Now, absorbed in his data, he hadn't noticed the exodus. When he looked up, he found himself alone with this feared figure. Vexara realized someone remained. She froze, body language screaming expectation of rejection. "You should leave," she said, voice carrying Cravathi harmonics but rougher, strained. "Everyone does. It's safer. I can't control what I project." Marcus looked at her, really looked, not the quick glance of fear. "I'm Marcus. I work in xenobiology, and honestly I'm not feeling particularly threatened. Should I be?" His calm tone clearly shocked her. Silence stretched before she responded. "Most species experience intense fear in my presence. My empathic projection is damaged, malfunctioning. It broadcasts threat constantly, makes others believe I'm about to attack even when I'm just existing. Sounds exhausting. For me or for them? Both, I imagine." Marcus gestured to the empty cafeteria. "I'm going to finish my lunch. You're welcome to stay or go, whatever you prefer, but I'm not running if that's what you're waiting for." Vexara stared with those large predator eyes, a look that would send most fleeing. Then slowly, uncertainly, she took a seat. Not close, but not fleeing. They ate in silence. But it was the first time in months Vexara hadn't eaten completely alone. After that encounter, Marcus made a point of not avoiding Vexara. It started small, acknowledging her in hallways, holding elevator doors. Each interaction brief but accumulating into tentative acquaintance. Vexara confronted him one day in a quiet corridor. "Why don't you run? Everyone runs. Everyone fears me. Even my own kind treat me like I'm dangerous. So why don't you turn away in fear, human?" Genuine bewilderment alongside the perpetual threat her projection broadcast. Marcus considered his answer. "I think there's a difference between what you're projecting and what you actually are. Most species respond instinctively to empathic broadcasts. They can't separate signal from reality. But human empathy is different. We read emotions through body language, vocal tone, context. Your projection feels uncomfortable, like background noise, but it doesn't override what I'm actually observing. And what are you observing? Someone trying very hard to take up as little space as possible. Someone who apologizes for existing. Someone whose body language screams loneliness and exhaustion, not violence." He met her eyes. "Whatever your projection broadcasts, your